There is so much noise nowadays, noise about our health, about people, about education, about business, about money, about the government, about so many things. In all this noise, we are forgetting to keep our joy, isn't it? It is our right to keep our joy, and today I want to speak to you about how you can keep your joy and stay happy no matter what. Hi everyone, I'm Madhvi Raju, your complete lifestyle coach, and I'm here to speak to you about how to keep your joy, the three ways on how to keep your joy, and how that is going to help you grow in each area of your life and not get lost in the noise of the world. Yes, so keeping your joy. Why is it important to keep your joy, and what does it mean to keep your joy? Keeping your joy is staying joyful and happy within. Rather than looking for the joy and happiness outside, you are happy within. You are content within. You know what you want. You are doing everything that keeps you happy and makes you happy on a daily basis. This is something that each and every one of us needs to do. So, what keeps our joy? There are three things that we need to do to keep our joy. The first thing, this is something I've been doing for the past 7 to 8 years, and it has helped me a lot in keeping my joy. And I'm speaking from my heart truly, yes. Be grateful for everything around you, everything in your life. Be grateful and thankful for waking up every morning. Be grateful and thankful for your family members. Be grateful and thankful for your job. Be grateful and thankful for your business, for your money, for the materialistic things in your life, your house, your car, whatever it is. Be thankful and grateful for your breath, for your life, for the immaterialistic things in your life, for your spirituality, for your happiness, for your health. Be grateful and thankful for everything in your life. And that actually helps you have a better life. You start looking at everything from that grateful and thankful nature. You're no longer looking at things as the lack and limitation of it. Although each and every one of us, let me tell this to you clearly, although each and every one of us have that lack and limitation in our life. Nobody's life is perfect, but when you start becoming thankful and grateful for things in your life, you're automatically joyous, you're automatically feeling joyful from within, and the things that are not working out don't bother you anymore. And guess what? Because your focus is on the things that you're grateful for, the things that are not working out will get fixed automatically. Yes, that is the first thing you need to do. The second thing that you need to do, get clear about the path that you are headed on in your life. We all are frustrated because we have something called the supercomputer in our mind. Yes, this supercomputer wants to go somewhere, wants to constantly do something. It cannot live in stagnation. It cannot live knowing that it is not going nowhere. Yes, your mind is a supercomputer that you need to use, and the best way to use it is to get clear about the path that you're headed on in your life. Where do you want to go? How do you want to be? And this does not have to be only career or money related. We automatically think it has to be career or money related. It can be anything. It can be your career, it can be your money, it can also be so many other things that you want to do in your life. You need to absolutely get clear about it and start feeling, start thinking, start breathing in that future that you want into the present, into the now, so that you are constantly excited about your life and you're always joyful and happy about your life. Yes, so get clear about the path that you are headed on. The third thing that you need to do, stop and celebrate yourself. We often do not celebrate our micro wins. We often overlook the things that are happening good in our life. We often are focused on where we want to go, what we want to do, how we want to live our life. That tomorrow is continuously in the present, but we are not celebrating the present. When I started my coaching business, I faced a lot of rejections. But there were also times when I used to have small breakthroughs. I used to have clients who have benefited from my coaching. I used to have clients appreciate my work. I used to overlook that, and I used to constantly focus on the beating that I was getting, on the rejections that I was getting. So I had to shift my focus and start celebrating those micro wins. When a client appreciated me for my work, I would celebrate it. I would go out and shop for something for myself. I would go out for a nice meal for myself. Or I would just put on some music and just dance it out. Maybe dance all alone with a small group of friends, or maybe a big group of friends and have a whole party. It could be anything. I would celebrate myself and everything in my life. Yes, what did that do? That made me joyful. That made me focus on the good things that are happening in my life. And guess what? Those good things started growing. There was more joy, more good things happening in my business, in my coaching, in my personal life, in my relationships, in my health, in every area of my life. It started helping me become a better version of myself, and that better version was always joyful. So these three things, start doing these three things to have that joyful life. Start being grateful and thankful for everything in your life, no matter how small it is or how big it is. Start getting clear about the path on which you are headed in your life. The more chaos and more confusion, the more reactionary you become. You react to every situation, everything that comes. The more clear you are on your path, you don't falter here and there. Yes, and the third thing, stop and celebrate yourself, because you are worth celebrating. I have done these things in the past, I have been doing it in the present, and I will keep doing it in the future, because this is what helps me keep myself joyful, helps me keep myself grounded, and helps me understand that the most important thing in my life is my joy. So you start doing that and keep your joy with you, no matter what the noise is outside. Yes, I hope this video was informative. I hope you liked what I spoke about. I hope you start using it for your benefit. Like this video if you felt good about what I said. Subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be coming up with more content like this for you to have that joyous life. Comment and let me know what are the things you do to keep yourself joyful. Share this video with someone who is not feeling joyful, who's feeling low and depressed and not so good. Yes, and I will see you soon.